Welcome to my presentation. Today I'll be covering the psychological impact and role of music and sound in Jurassic Park. Spielberg and Williams understood the importance of music and when to place it. In the opening of the film, it starts off with no music, then gradually builds up when the raptor gets a hold of the worker. When he gets grabbed, the music is fast and makes the viewer anxious, but also sets the tone of the film with an opening like this. Audiences come to a film expecting music and are able to develop a deeper connection with the film with it. Even though it is completely artificial, audiences connect with it and are able to be more immersed into what is happening on the screen. That aspect can make a film successful and is why so much time and effort is put into the music of a film. Music sets the tone and emotions for a scene. When the first dinosaur that the characters witness in the flesh, that being the Brachiosaurus, they feel wonder and awe as to what they are witnessing. Along with Williams' grand score playing in the background, it makes the audience feel the exact same way as the characters. The majestic score plus the effects and directing builds a connection with the audience emotionally. The music helps the viewer interpret emotions that they are supposed to be feeling while experiencing the film, which is why people watch this scene and they feel nostalgic rather than fear of a gigantic dinosaur that could crush the characters. It is psychologically influencing the emotions of the viewer and is a better option than using stiff dialogue to explain the emotions of the characters. And critics when watching Jurassic Park had strong reactions to the realism of the dinosaur sounds and became more emotionally engaged into the artificial world that they were witnessing. The T-Rex is arguably the most iconic part of Jurassic Park due to its presence, but that is in large part due to the use of sound to build it up. In its introduction, there is no music, just its realistic sounds and animalistic mannerisms, making it seem more like an animal than a movie monster. And that makes it arguably more scary. The ambiance of the rain and the thunderous footsteps with the characters helplessly stuck builds up the tension, and the lack of music in the scene makes viewers feel uneasy and anxious for what is coming. The scene overall demonstrates the power and status of the T-Rex as the apex predator and sets up the T-Rex for its next appearance.
Anybody hear that? It's an impact tremor is what it is. I'm fairly alarmed here.
Come on. We gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Now, right now. Go, let's go. Hey. Start the engine.
Next time the T-Rex is seen after its iconic introduction is the Must Go Faster scene where they have to escape it. The scene uses a mix of diegetic and non-diegetic sound to build tension and fear. The diegetic sound uses the thunderous footsteps that let the audience and the characters know that the T-Rex is coming and feel tension and anxious due to that fact out of fear for the characters. When the T-Rex does show up, they are running to the car. Williams scores a fast tempo that psychologically makes the audience feel a sense of urgency that the characters feel, which makes them more immersed into the film overall. Williams is one of the best composers of all time in cinema due to knowing how to make music with a particular auditory stimuli to invoke a desired reaction and emotion from the audience. Him and Spielberg connect the music and the narrative to draw out the desired psychological and physical response from the viewers. Spielberg and Williams are able to psychologically manipulate the audience through their use of sound in Jurassic Park. They do this by using specific types of music that invoke their desired emotions from the audience and make them feel immersed into the film as a result, as well as knowing when to use and not to use music to build up tension and a sense of uneasiness. They put a lot of effort into the sounds of the dinosaurs in order to make the film sound realistic and having them act like animals rather than monsters. Through the use of sound and music, they were able to make Jurassic Park a cultural icon. These were my sources. Thank you for watching.